Trying to fix this microphone to my shirt. Hopefully you can hear me. Is this thing on? All right, cool, we're live. What's up, everybody? My name's Austen Alexander. I want to welcome you back to my channel. First of all, I want to say thank you so much, guys, for sticking in with me and enjoying my videos. I really appreciate the positive comments. And today's video is going to be a little different. I usually throw some pizzazz in there, but today I want to cover a serious topic. First of all, I want to say happy 243rd birthday to my second family, the Navy. I know most of you guys that watch my videos, you're going into the military or specifically going into the Navy. And I just want to say, I think it's a great decision because I've enjoyed my 4 years and 11 months in the Navy so far, and I just love it. So I want to say happy birthday, Navy. 240 years, baby, still going strong. Today's video is going to be a change of pace, okay? I want to tell a story. It's how the Navy changed me. Now, as you're looking at these pictures, I have some pictures I'm going to show you. I'm going to share my screen with you right now, actually. So as you're looking at these photos, I'm going to tell a story. And hopefully I can convey it to you guys the way that I want to, but here goes. So this was in 10th grade. No, I'm sorry. This was in 12th grade, coronation court. Best personality, and then I think most athletic, my friend Amanda, right there. We were nominated. And one thing about this photo is, sticks out to me, is my hair. Now keep in mind, my hair was long throughout the whole high school. Now I know this picture is funny. I don't know what I'm doing in this photo. Now sometimes it's hard to get me serious, but now I understand when to be serious and when not to be serious. So flash forward, my hair is super long. This is me on stage during a play. Actually, I was in theater in high school, and theater's awesome. Don't let anybody tell you it's not. And my hair was long. So why do you think my hair was long? It's because I let a few people in high school tell me that my ears were big. And it may sound funny now, and it kind of is funny, but it's so stupid to me that I let that get to me now. And the reason my hair is long is for those people that made those comments to me, and it made me look down on myself, and it made me super self-conscious. And that's the truth. That's exactly why my hair is long, because I was covering my ears. Now flash forward, my hair is still long. This is at graduation. Flash forward, my hair is still long, and you know, I never had a self-confidence back then that I needed to have. Now I wish I could go back and tell myself to have more confidence and stop letting the stupid comments and dumb people bring you down. Here it is again, 12th grade. I think this is a beauty pageant. There I am again, long hair. And so flash forward a little bit, here I am. This is after graduation, I believe. I think this is 2011, maybe summer 2011 or something like that. Hair was still long, hair was still covering my ears, and I kept it like that because I always thought in the back of my mind, every time I went to go get a haircut, I always thought, you know, that my ears were big because of those comments that people made. So flash forward, this is when I dipped in for the Navy. Now the reason my hair is short, because I told myself, I said, look, having my hair as long is stupid. I need to cut it off for the swim. I'm not going to let anybody tell me that my ears are big anymore. And so I did. I cut it off, and I started to gain a little confidence. It was from there. It was like a snowball. So I was in depth. From there, I started to gain confidence. Flash forward. This is the day that I left for a boot camp. Okay, I realized this is a horrible photo. That's my friend Taylor and my chief, my recruiter, Chief T. Love you. But you can see my ears. Now, keep in mind, there's not only a physical change that's going on here, guys. There's a mental change, a huge mental change. I realized that I needed to be more self-confident. I wasn't going to let people get me down, and I wasn't going to let the comments of others get to me. Flash forward some more. This is right after boot camp, the first picture taken after boot camp. My friend Taylor and I met up in Great Lakes, and as I mentioned in my previous video, that I did not have a graduation. So right after I escaped from RTC, they let me out. I went over here and I met up with my good friend Taylor. Now you can see I'm starting to be happier. You know, I feel like it's bigger. You know, something bigger is happening to me, and I'm a part of something bigger. Flash forward a little longer. Okay, this photo is just funny, so I'm getting a little bit overly confident right here. But this was taken outside of TGI Fridays. That's when I was Phase 1 Liberty. I know you guys know about Phase 1 Liberty. And you know, my mom was there. I was living the life, man. I was in a great mood. I was high on life. I was enjoying was enjoying myself, having good times, eating good food after boot camp. Flash forward some more. This is my first command, Bahrain, but you can tell I started taking care of myself a lot better, and I started taking more pride in myself. And that's what I stress to everybody, that they should, doesn't matter who you are, literally doesn't matter who you are, you should have some sense of pride in yourself, whether it comes to making your bed in the morning or the way you brush your teeth or your work ethic. You should always have a sense of pride in yourself. And that's something that I didn't learn until I started joining the military and went through the process and actually became a sailor. Now, flash forward some more. This is me. This is a great trip up in Bar Harbor, Maine. You know, I was starting to feel myself a little more, you know, get a lot more confident. I was wearing the short shorts. I know most of you make fun of my short shorts now, but I don't care. I like them. The reason I wear them is because I like them. I don't let people's comments get to me now. And man, I've just been so much happier since. I know it may sound stupid that I let people's comments get to me, but it was just something that I had to go through. Here, this was taken in VFA 2 Lemoore. This was, and I realized I don't have my pen, so you guys that comment about the pens, you can be quiet now. This was just, I was super, super happy, you know, and I was, again, like I felt like I was part of something great. And it may not be the hair in this photo, like it may not be the hair aspect anymore, but that was the start. That's why I started talking about the hair in the first place, because physical change and then came the mental change. So this whole time, as I'm scrolling through these photos, you know, I was getting more confident, and now I'm here preaching to you guys that you should always have a sense of self-confidence. You should always be motivated, and you should always take good care of yourself. And right here, this is pretty much my transformation photo. Okay, guys, this is where I did my first show. Never would have even thought I would have stepped on this bodybuilding stage. If you told me that I was gonna be a bodybuilder or step on a bodybuilding stage back then in this photo, I never would have believed you. But it's insane the change that's happening from this photo right here to this photo. There's so many things, and I'm so much happier. I wake up every day with a purpose. I wake up, you know, I try my best to take care of myself and the others around me. And then here, honestly, I didn't even know if I served a purpose. I was just kind of living life, had no plan for myself. And you know, this could have happened if I didn't join the Navy. I'm not saying it couldn't have, but I'm pretty much attributing this to the Navy, because in the Navy, you will learn lots of things. You'll learn how to take care of yourself very well. You learn how to appear clean shaven, and you learn how to not look like a dirtbag, and you will also learn teamwork and self-motivation. So that's one of the things I want to convey to you guys today. I think it's very, very important. I think it's a very important message for you guys that are going to the military. So start now, wake up every day with a sense of motivation. I know it sounds cliche, okay? You may have read this in a book or heard it from a, you know, public speaker, but I'm telling you, start finding some happiness in life. Look forward to that for motivation, and start taking better care of yourself. And above all, have the confidence that you need, okay? I'm not saying be cocky. I'm not saying be conceited. There's a fine line between the two, conceited and self-confidence. I'm saying have some self-confidence. So I know you guys have heard me ramble enough. So tomorrow I have a very, very special episode planned. It's actually I collabed with Traveling with Jose. He's also a Navy/military YouTuber. And I also just released another video about myself and my story. It's on my good friend Darren Nicole's YouTube. I will link both below. And guys, thanks for tuning into this video. So I hope you really learned something from this video, and be sure to check out my other ones. I'm sure I have some valuable insight for those of you that are tuned into my channel. So once again, guys, I want to say thank you so much. Have a positive day, and remember, wake up with some motivation tomorrow. I'll see you next time. Thanks.